here our sixth question is, if x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1, is a solution. That telling that these two are the solution, x comma y will be equal to 1 comma 1 is a solution of the given equation. So 3x plus ay is equal to 6. Find the value of a. So we need to substitute. If it is a solution, then LHS or LHS will be equal. So here 3 into x value is 1 plus a into y value is 1, that will be equal to 6. So 3 plus a will be equal to 6, then a will be equal to 6 minus 3, then a is equals to 3. So like this we need to find, this is the solution. We can find two more solutions also for this. A value is equals to, so 3x plus 3y will be equal to 6. So this is the resultant equation what we got. So we can find a solution. If x is equals to 1, then what is this here solutions is, then what is the value? Already they are given x is equals to 1, y is equals to 1, then x is equals to 2. So 3 into 2 plus 3y will be equal to 6. 6 plus 3y will be equal to 6. Then 3y will be equal to 6 minus 6. It will be 0. Then y will be equal to 0 by 3. That will be equal to 0. So x comma y will be equal to 2 comma 0. Then we can find one more solution also by using of these values only. So let's given that x comma y. So x is equals to, let's take x is equals to minus 1. So 3 into minus 1 plus 3y will be equal to 6. So minus 3 plus 3y will be equal to 6. That implies 3y will be equal to 6 plus 3. So this minus will become plus, it will be 9. So 3y will be equal to 9. That implies y will be equal to 9 by 3. So 3 1s are, then 3 3s are. So y is equals to 3. So x comma y will be equal to minus 1 comma 3. So this is also one solution. We can find infinite number of solutions for the given polynomial, that is given expression. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. So in this module we are going to discuss our seventh one. Write 5 different linear equations in 2 variables and find 3 solutions for each of them. So let's write equations. First one, x plus y will be equal to 10. Let's take like this, and 3x plus y, 3x minus y will be equal to, let's write 5 or 15, you can go with 15. Then third one, what is that? So let's write 2x plus 2y will be equal to 12. Next, our fourth one is, let's write 10x minus 5y will be equal to 100. Then fifth one, you can write it as, so let's write any value, you can take anything, x minus y will be equal to 30. So these are the some variables, these are the equations that are telling that 5 different linear equations. So for that we need to find 3 solutions for each of them. So first one, x plus y will be equal to 10. So let's write x is equals to 1. Then what is the y value? So 1 plus y will be equal to 10. That implies y will be equal to 10 minus 1, that is y will be equal to 9. So x comma y is the solution, that is 1 comma 9. Next, second one, if x is equals to, so if x is equals to 2, then what is this? So 2 plus y will be equal to 10, that is y will be equal to 10 minus 2, that is y will be equal to 8. So x comma y will be equal to 2 comma 8. So this is the solution. If x is equals to minus 1, so minus 1 plus y will be equal to 10, then y will be equal to 10 plus 1. So if you shift to 10, it will be, y will be equal to 11. So x comma y will be equal to minus 1 comma 11. So this is our first equation, 3 solutions. And second equation, 3x minus y. So 3x minus y will be equal to what equation we took? 15. So that is the 15. So let's write x is equals to, if x is equals to 1. So 3 into 1 minus y will be equal to 15. Then what is this here is? So let's write here 3 minus y will be equal to 15. That will be equal to minus y will be equal to 15 minus 3. Then it is come under 12. Then y will be equal to minus y. So here, then what is this here is? Y will be equal to minus 12. So x comma y will be equal to 1 comma minus 12. So this is our first solution for this equation. Now we need to find this. What is the next one? So if x is equals to 2, then 3 into 2 minus y will be equal to 15. 3 2s are 6 minus y will be equal to 15. Then minus y will be equal to 15 minus 6. Then minus y will be equal to 15 minus 6 will come under. So 15 minus 6, 9. So that is 9. Then y will be equal to minus 9. So x comma y will be equal to x is equals to 2, y will be equal to minus 9. Let's write if x is equals to 3. So we can take x value anything or y value we can take. So let's take y value will be equal to 3 here, then find x. So 3x minus 3 is equals to 15. Then what is that? 3x will be equal to 15 plus 3, that will be equal to 18. Then 3x will be equal to 18, x will be equal to 18 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 6 are. So x is equals to 3, 6. So x comma y will be equal to x is equals to 6 and y is equals to 3. So like this we need to find. We can take y values also in the manner to find the solutions. Our next one, third one is, what is that? 2x plus 2y will be equal to 12. So what is that next equation? 2x plus 2y will be equal to 12. So let's write first equation. So here you can take if x is equals to, so let's write y is equals to 1. You can write anything. 2x plus 2 into 1, that will be equal to 12. Then 2x plus 12 will 2 will be equal to 12. Then 2x will be equal to 12 minus 2, that will come under 10. Then 2x is equals to 10, then x is equals to 10 by 2. So 2 ones are, then 2 5s are. So x is equals to 5. So here x comma y will be equal to, so 5 comma 1. So this is our first one. Then if x y will be equal to, let's take 2. So you can take anything, either x values you can take or y values. We have to find the another coordinate like that. So 2x plus 2 into 2 equal to 12. Then 2x plus 2 to the 4, that will be equal to 12. 2x is equals to 12 minus 4, it will come under 2x 8. Then x will be equal to 8 by 2. 2 ones are, then 2 fours are. So x is equals to 4. Then x comma y will be equal to 4 comma 2. So this is our value. Our next one is, so if x is equals to, let's strike x is equals to either minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 plus 2y will be equal to 12. Then minus 2 plus 2y will be equal to 12. Then 2y will be equal to 12 plus 2, that will be equal to 14. Then 2y will be equal to 14, y will be equal to 14 by 2. 2 ones are, then 2 sevens are. So y is equals to 7. So x comma y will be equal to, x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to 7. So like this we need to find the solutions. So our next one, fourth one is 10x minus 5y will be equal to 100. So 10x minus 5y will be equal to 100. So that is our equation. We need to find the three solutions for this. So if x is equals to 1, let's find out. 10 into 1 minus 5y will be equal to 100. Then 10 minus 5y will be equal to 100. Then minus 5y equal to 100 minus 10. Why? Because here plus it is there, it will go 90. Then so here minus 5y. Then y will be equal to 90 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 and remaining 5 eights are. Then what we are getting here is 45 eights are 40. So y will be equal to minus 18. So x comma y will be equal to, x is equals to 1 and y is equals to, what is that here? So minus 18. Let's find out another one. If x is equals to, x you can take or y. So let's write y will be equal to 1. So find out y equal to 0. Let's take like that. So 10x minus 5 into 0, that will be equal to 100. Then here 10x minus 0 will be equal to 100. Then 10x will be equal to 100. Then x will be equal to 100 by 10. 10 ones are, then 10 tens are. So x comma y will be equal to 10 comma y is 0. Then we can take another one here. If y, let's take y only. Y is equal to, so here what you can take, y is equals to 10. So 10x minus 5 into 10, that will be equal to 100. So 10x minus 50 will be equal to 100. Then 10x will be equal to 100 plus 50. So that is equals to 150. That is 10x. Then x will be equal to 150 by 10. 10 ones are, 10 15s are. So x is equals to 15. Then x comma y will be equal to 15 comma 10. So these are the solutions for fourth one. Our last one is x minus y is equals to 30. So here x minus y will be equal to 30. This is our fifth equation. So if x is equals to, let's take x is equals to 0, then what is the solution? So 0 minus y will be equal to 30, then y is equals to minus 30. That implies y is equals to minus 30. So x comma y will be equal to 0 comma minus 30. So this is our equation. Next one, if x is equals to, if x or y, x is equals to, let's take it may be 100. So let's take 100, then 100 minus y will be equal to 30, then minus y will be equal to 30 minus 100. What we will get here is minus 70, minus minus will going to cancel, then y is equals to 70. So x comma y will be equal to 100 comma 70. So this is our coordinate, that is our solution. So if y will be equal to, what you can take, 20. So let's take any value you can take. X minus 20 will be equal to 30. X is equals to 30 plus 20. So that x is equals to 50. So that is x comma y will be equal to 50 comma 20. So this is our solutions to find the answers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.